Yo, what is going on, you wacky war turtle? Playing some expanded today with Turbo Zation. The main attacker on the deck is Zation, and the main reason Zation is so good and expanded, besides being a great card in itself, is we got Max Elixir, so we can really set up a ton of Zations super aggressively, and just yeah, Brave Blade from turn 1 on for the rest of the game if we really wanted to. It's really that easy and expanded with the Max Elixir. Just that little bit of extra energy acceleration. I guess it's a lot of bit of extra energy acceleration pushes Zation really to be just kind of its own deck and expanded, and it's like super good. Definitely one of the best decks in expanded in my opinion. But you can't really be too surprised when Zation is so good in standard. The card is just super insanely powerful. So when you give it something like Max Elixir, it's only going to get that much better. Besides the Zation, we do have a Dialga-GX to abuse the Timeless GX attack, as well as Shred if we should ever need it. But the Timeless GX has been insanely good for me. I think the card is insanely good in the deck. It's not that hard to actually set up the Timeless. It is 5 Metal Energy, but when we have 4 Metal Saucer, 4 Max Elixir, we can definitely get there pretty consistently. I got a Cobalion-GX in here, mainly for the Metal symbol. Sometimes you need to hit him with a Dueling Saber, though, to just get a cheap knockout on something with low HP. Maybe set up a 2-shot between that and a Brave Blade. And then I have an Aegislash-EX in here for the Night Marches and Vespa Queens that aren't running Silent Lab. Just put them in play, attach some energy, swing with the Slash Blast, and they can't really do anything about it. You just kind of win the game if they don't play any way to get through your Mighty Shield ability. And that is it. I don't really have anything else to say on the list. We got a Sudowoodo in here to help against stuff with Skyfield, Dedenne-GX for the draw support, a Dhelmise to help us get to that 270 damage with the Brave Blade to knock out stuff like Mew and Mewtwo tag team and stuff like that. 2 Choice Bands to help us reach that damage number. 4 Quick Ball, 2 Ultra Ball, got the 4 Trainers Mail, 2 Great Catcher because I like being really aggressive with this deck. Ideally, trying to just knock out 2 prizers from turn 1 on. Unless like if we knock out like a Shaymin or a Dedenne or something worth 2 prize cards and they send up a 1 prizer and pass, when they take that knockout, sure, why not? Take a 1 prizer in that situation. But ideally, we're just taking 2 prizes, taking knockouts on 2 prizers, turn 1 on, and that's it. That's really all I have to say on the list. Let's go ahead, let's play some games. Alright, we're getting into one here, a straight fire deck from our opponent. We are weak to fire, but if it's straight fire, I feel like we might be able to handle it. We'll see what our opponent's actually playing here in just a second. We want to go second if we have the choice. We did win the coin flip, so we are going to go second. I feel like that's definitely the best way to go about it. Yeah, just choose to go second. Feels pretty good most of the time. Our hand is unfortunately just short of being super good. We are an Ultra Ball or a Quick Ball short of our hand being insanely strong. There's a Salandit start from our opponent. I have no idea what to expect here. Scorched Earth, draw 2. See where it goes from here. Attach. Did they get? No, they don't have another basic here. There's a Zation. All right, our hand is insanely good now. Gonna go ahead and get rid of. Oh, I should have Max Elixired first. Oops. Yeah, you definitely want to Max Elixir first in these scenarios. I'm gonna get rid of. Now I don't want to get rid of 2 metal. I was gonna get rid of 2 metal. Let's get rid of 1 metal. Dedenne is in here alongside that guy. Colress maybe. I don't even really want to get rid of Colress. Let's get rid of the Guzma and the N. All right. Yeah, I should have actually Max Elixir first because this lessens our chances of actually hitting the Max Elixir. Still a very good chance to hit it like we just did, but it definitely makes it less likely. And Sycamore, we're looking for Float Stone. We're looking for another energy. Okay, we can go Ultra Ball. Get rid of these 2. Grab ourselves another. I'll probably get the Timeless guy out here. Metal Patch. So we got all the energy. Just need the Float Stone. We're gonna go ahead and set up. We're gonna go pretty hard for it here. We're gonna set up. We're gonna Dedenne change if we have to, no matter what we draw, basically. All right. Quick Ball away the course. Grab the Dedenne. I don't know what I'm playing against, but I think Choice Band here and Choice Band here can't really hurt. And then Dedenne change, looking for that Float Stone still. There's the Float Stone, and that's just going to be the game. No idea what our opponent's really playing. There's at least a Salandit, but it's not going to be enough when they don't have any other bench Pokemon to go with it. And we're going to get this quick dub over our opponent's Fire Something deck. Alright, into another one we go. No idea what our opponent's playing. Lightning, Psychic, Dark, Dragon? Okay, no idea. No idea. We'll find out shortly though. Lost Guy 2004. Lost in 2004? Has he been lost since 2004? Who knows? Yeah. Once again, gonna choose to go second if we get the option. I feel like just going second in the current expanded meta is just the way to go. It's just the way to go. It just feels really good to go second. They are making us go first, so not ideal for us. We do have the Aegislash start and the Zation. We're gonna open the Aegislash here. Do they have a way? If they are playing Roxy Chomp, do they have a way around Aegislash? That's what I'm trying to think about now. I guess they probably play. There's a Metal Saucer. All right, so we're gonna go quick ball. Get rid of this. I'm gonna actually grab Sudowoodo because it can be pretty. Well, actually, we're gonna draw 3 cards. Yeah, because Sudowoodo can be pretty annoying for them to deal with. Losing even just that one bench spot can be pretty annoying. So we're gonna go with it, and then just Intrepid Sword. Yeah, get the attachment here. Why not? I could have actually put that one in hand, actually, because we did get the Max Elixir. So then we could have Max Elixir to the Zation, and then we could have attached it if not. But getting the extra energy acceleration out is pretty good. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so our start's pretty cool. I can't really complain. Aegislash might slow our opponent down. They have to find the Mimikyu. Is Mimikyu shut off EX? Like, I don't even know. I completely forget how Mimikyu works. Is it only GX Pokemon? I think it is EXs as well. I'll have to wait and see. It is EXs, right? I'm pretty sure it is. At the very least, GXs. So I'm pretty sure they can hit our Aegislash, unless they fill their bench, in which case they won't be able to. So if they fill their bench, well, we have Sudowoodo, so they can KO Sudowoodo and then bench another Pokemon. So never mind. It's probably not going to happen that way. Doesn't matter. We're in a good spot. We're chilling. Went first. We got 3 energy on Zation. We got the Aegislash. We can go Guzma Max Elixir to the Aegislash next turn if we want to. Set up for that Slash Blast. Make it a little bit annoying for our opponent to deal with it. Probably just chase the Shaymin. And just kind of go from there. I could have maybe... So I did Quick Ball for the Sudowoodo because it can be annoying for decks like this to deal with. They really want access to the full 5. They're very comfortable with 5 bench spaces. 4 can be a little bit annoying to deal with, especially depending on how they draw. And potentially on the turn 1, it slows down their explosive start. They can't go like Shaymin, Dedenne, and Lele comfortably now because they won't have room for like a Coco unless they get that out there earlier. So definitely nice to like limit our opponent's bench just a little bit with the Sudowoodo on the turn 1. I could have just got like the Dialga or something though as well, and that would have been fine. Yeah, I don't really regret the Sudowoodo at all. He's chilling. There's an Execute off that Ultra Ball. So we'll see what kind of turn our opponent's having. There's the Double Dragon to the Tina Chomp, and they got back the Sycamore with the Via Seeker. And there we go, Sycamore. Get rid of Egg, Treasure. All right, wait, could they have played the Treasure? Did they not play it? Well, I guess maybe they don't want anything else on their bench because we did clog up their, clog up their bench with the Sudowoodo. So we can actually one-shot Tina Chomps in this matchup with the Brave Blade with a Choice Band plus the Dhelmise, as long as he's in the deck. I think I did see him in there, so we should be able to. We should have to find that Choice Band. They do play Fighting Fury Belt, usually at least one. So that, and we don't play Field Blower, so we can't get around a Fighting Fury Belt. But this one currently in play does not have a Fighting Fury Belt, so I'm not too worried about that. This one we can easily deal with, no problem, until it gets the Fighting Fury Belt. But if it doesn't get there, we can just bring it up and knock it out. We'll see what we draw here. There's a Quick Ball. I'm start with Trainers Mail. See what this gets us. It gets us the Great Catcher. That's pretty good. Wait, can I use the Great Catcher out of hand currently? If I Great Catcher away the... No, I can't currently Great Catcher. Unless I went with the Great Catcher. We're going to go with the Great Catcher here. I'm going to Quick Ball. Get rid of this. Get ourselves that Shaymin. We do have the Dhelmise. There's 2 Choice Band. 3 of those. Alright. We do lose the Max Elixir, which is like the bigger loss here. But I think it's fine. Like, I'm actually not too concerned with the loss of the Max Elixir. It should be pretty reasonable to hit what we actually want here. There's Dhelmise. Can't use this. Unfortunately, we keep whiffing potential use out of cards, which kind of stinks. I think I'm going to attach this. And then Sycamore. Yeah, sure. We need a Float Stone. We need a Choice Band. There's a Float Stone. No Choice Band yet. We got a Max Elixir. Nothing to Max Elixir 2 yet. So I think we want to retreat first. Max Elixir, take the energy out of the deck that we whiffed, so never mind. And then we're going to grab that Choice Band. All right, no Choice Band yet. We can Quick Ball for Dedenne still, though, so we're going to keep that as an option. I don't want to do that. There's Computer Search. That works way better. Computer search here. Gonna get rid of the Sycamore and the energy. Yeah, we have no energy in there, but we only have 2 metal patch left and 2 more. We'll leave off there. Yeah, it's fine. Boom. Grab ourselves that choice band, and we're gonna get the knockout, just like I said we would. Brave Blade, 270, choice band plus the Dhelmise, and that's why the choice band plus Dhelmise combo is so insane in this deck. There's a lot of GX Pokemon with 270 HP and expanded that are really good. Don't have an answer to Fighting Fury Belt, but it's not super common, and our opponent doesn't know we don't have an answer to Fighting Fury Belt, so it's fine. They can knock us out next turn, pretty much no problem. Like, it's pretty reasonable for them to get the knockout next turn, but then they risk kind of just getting knocked out in return by us knocking them out with another Zation with a choice band. We don't have a whole ton of cards left in our deck. It would be pretty reasonable for us to just go Sycamore and find that choice band. So we'll see if we get it. That's going to be our goal next turn if they set up another Chomp. If they get the what's it called, Fighting Fury Belt on it, it'll be a little bit more difficult, but still definitely doable to win the game. I mean, we won't be able to one-shot that one this turn, but not too unreasonable to actually still get the knockout. There we go. Field Blower gets rid of our Float Stone and our choice band. That's fine. We'll see what else they have here. If they need more than that, though, that's not going to be enough to win the game. Gonna need the floats. They're gonna need to attack this turn. There's a Noibat. That is not an ideal attacker. They're gonna need more than a Noibat. I think we're looking at probably just going Guzma, knockout Noibat for the turn. We don't want to knock out the egg because that gives our opponent the egg to work with, which we don't want to give them to work with. If I take out 2 Prizer, then they can end us to 1. They gave up a lot of good cards there. Another Double Dragon. The 3rd Lightning leaves as well. They're reaching for that knockout this turn, but with only 6 cards, and they don't actually have 2 bench spaces, so they actually can't Coco Prism to the Tina Chomp. They actually just can't get off the combo this turn. It's literally impossible to attack with Tina Chomp this turn, so they probably should have just committed. I don't know. It's looking rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking rough for our opponent. We'll see if they can pull this together still. They're in a pretty tough spot. Here comes a Ultra Ball. Swell and something else leaving the hand. I wonder if Quick Balls would be good in here. Quick Balls seem like they'd be pretty good in this deck. Instead of probably Treasures. I don't know, seems good. Maybe. Definitely instead of the Cherish Ball that was in the list that won Dallas. Alright, Ultra Ball here. They're out of Field Blowers now. It's one thing to take note of. Not that that's that big of a deal. Because if we get a Choice Band in play, we're probably winning the game. So yeah, it's really not that big of a deal that they don't have that in there. There's the Noivern. But I'm not scared of Noivern right now at all. Double Dragon to the Tina Chomp. I think we're just going to Guzma up Tina Chomp and punch him with Zation. Ideally, we top deck Choice Band here. Not quite. I could just Guzma it up and punch it. Could even Guzma it up and then just send the Aegislash into the active. Because they can't actually knock out Aegislash. They can't actually attack Aegislash with their current bench. So we could just go attach via Seeker, Guzma, and I'm just going to Guzma it to the active and pass. And they're going to need an energy and a Guzma. We didn't damage this, so they can't Acerola it. So we're just chilling. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to hit it. We're just going to leave it here. They can't hit us because of the Mighty Shield ability. They have no space for Garb or Muck. They can't put a Silent Lab in play because of Chaotic Swell, and they're out of Field Blower. They don't play any of those things anyways, but they literally have no options here to get around the Mighty Shield ability at all. They just can't do it. It does not exist. So they can Guzma. They have 2 Via Seekers left. Here comes a Computer Search. I'm going to assume for a Via Seeker, for a Guzma, maybe a Great Catcher, bring up the Shaymin. But they also need to get another energy on this guy to be able to even attack. So they're just kind of a ways away from being able to do anything really detrimental. I'm not really too worried at all at this point. We're just chilling. Chilling behind the Mighty Shield of Aegislash and taking our time. See, there we go. Float Stone and the Egg, of course. We'll see what they grab here. I assume it might just be like the... I mean, Via Seeker for Juniper would be okay, I guess. Via Seeker for Guzma is just like really slow. And that means this last card in their hand would have to be Double Dragon. Or they're out of Lightning Energy, I think. So it would have to be Double Dragon. And then that's all their energy on this guy. They can't attack with anyone else. It's all on this Giratina Garchomp. I think they're just out of resources. They're out of too many resources at this point. I don't think we can lose this one anymore. I'm feeling confident right now. I think this one is pretty much locked up. We'll see. We'll see what the Computer Search gives them. Yep, it is the Via Seeker. What is it going to be for, though, is the question. And it is the Sycamore, so that means for them to get a knockout this turn, they are going to need the Great Catcher and their last Double Dragon. Their second Great Catcher, their last Double Dragon. We'll see if they got it. And if not, I mean, we get to at least attach. I might go for the Dedenne here. I don't have to go for the Dedenne, but I feel like I might as well try and reach for the win this turn. We're in just a really good spot. I feel comfortable going for it. Quick ball away him, especially if we can discard top deck. Quick ball away that, grab something useless out of the deck, ultra ball away that and that. Get rid of one of the other Zations. Yeah, there's the second Double Dragon. They could GG end, actually, I guess. I guess they could go for the GG end. That would be okay. And then we would probably just hit them. Oh, they got the Great Catcher. Okay, so they're taking out Shaymin for sure. There's no reason to ever not take out Shaymin here. Actually, I'm pretty sure they just kind of have to. They don't have to take out Shaymin, but they definitely should take out Shaymin. And Calamitous Slash. Battle Compressor. I guess they could GG end. They can GG end our Aegislash, actually. That's what they can do to get around Aegislash. They can GG end him. That's one way they have to get around him. Yeah, they could have GG ended him. Not that that's that ridiculously good, but it's a possibility. Let's see how much energy acceleration do we have left? 4. Alright, Calamitous Slash, goodbye. I probably want to set up. I want to bench the Dialga just to have the potential to use him. So we're going to send up Aegislash here, because if I whiff the Choice Band, I'd rather just hit with Aegislash for the turn and make it awkward for our opponent. There's the Float Stone, so now we're going like this. And I'm going to attach to the Dialga, because it's possible we set up the Dialga this turn, and if not, maybe we get it on the next turn, and we'll punch with this guy no matter what, I think. Battle Compressor here. Get rid of everything. Those two. Keep the N around, I guess. We just want the Choice Band. Get rid of the Zation. Keep the last Zation around, I guess. Attach this here. Now let's quick ball away this Zation. I think we're actually pretty much guaranteed the Choice Band here. We're going to draw, what, 9 of 12, and we have at least one Trainer's Mail left. There's the Choice Band. Didn't even have to use the Trainer's Mail. Going to get this knockout with the Brave Blade. And yeah, 2 Tina Chomps, 2 knockouts on them. And that's it. Take another dub here with the deck, with the Turbozation over our opponent's Roxy Chomp. All right, into another one we go. Won the coin flip. Gonna go second, of course. Like I've been saying, just want to hit hard and fast on our turn 1. And, well, that would have been a good hand with a basic, but no basic. Well, I don't know. We didn't have any metal energy for the saucer. Don't want to waste our saucers. Psychic deck, probably from our opponent. The Psychic deck box, the Psychic sleeves. Let's see what kind of Psychic deck it is. Alright, Zation into the active. We want this Trainer's Mail to get us a Quick Ball or an Ultra Ball. Ideally, if not, that's still like okay. Grimer start. I don't know. It's a Grimer. Trainer's Mail coming out. No idea what to expect from our opponent. Computer Search. So they're going to have pretty much whatever they want to work with. Right here, right now. Another Trainer's Mail. Get some more info here. Ace Trainer. It is probably going to be TrevNoir with that 1/1 muck. Excuse me, going on here. Yeah, there's the melodic. All right, it's TrevNoir. I think this matchup's pretty good for us, actually. They can set up the muck, which shuts off our Dhelmise, so we don't get the one-shots on our opponent's TrevNoir, but it should just be fine. I think it's a pretty good matchup. I would be pretty confident in this one, actually, overall. I'm feeling good about it. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Just gonna set up a couple Zations, swing through with some Brave Blades, and go from there. It should be all right. They can handlock us, but I'm not too concerned with it. We do have the Intrepid Sword if they don't set up the muck, and then we can draw some cards from there. Here comes the Dedenne. Can get the Sudowoodo in play to annoy our opponent as well, shut off their draw power. We actually might not even Brave Blade. Well, actually, if they don't get a Feebas in play, I probably want to knock out the Grimer, so we have access to abilities here, actually. So if they don't get a Feebas in play and they're just kind of living off the Ditto, I think I'm definitely going to go about the route of knockout Grimer. If they don't, we can get turn 1 Timeless even, potentially. Unlikely, but it's possible to get turn 1 Timeless. Turn 1 Timeless would be real good against our opponent here. There's another setup from our opponent. Looking pretty good so far for them. They got the 3 Psychic in the discard pile. They got the Ditto that can become the Melodic. Here comes a Quick Ball. Get rid of the Guzma. I think that was a TrevNoir. It looked like a TrevNoir. Nope, it's the Gengar Mimikyu. Interesting choice to go with Gengar Mimikyu here first. Now we can Sudowoodo lock them and make it very awkward for our opponent. So this hopefully gets us... Well, Float Stone is still okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but not the worst thing ever. Chaotic Swell. I'm not going to attach active. We are going to go with that Sycamore. Still no access to a Zation for the bench. This actually really stinks. Battle Compressor here. Gonna get rid of... This guy doesn't seem... Well, Iron Rule is actually pretty good if we can Iron Rule this turn to slow them down for a turn. So Iron Rule is kind of cool. Zations are cool. This guy's cool. Sudowoodo's cool. I don't want to discard supporters. I don't even know what I'm discarding here. I don't even know why I use Battle Compressor. It seems kind of useless. Probably shouldn't have even Battle Compressor too. There's like nothing to get rid of. Nothing I want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of energy. We already got plenty of those in the discard pile. Get rid of N? Nope. Chaotic Swell? Nope. I don't know what to get rid of here. I don't want to get rid of any of this. I think I might get rid of an Ultra Ball because that seems like the worst card in the deck. But yeah, getting rid of any of this kind of stinks. I'm gonna attach active here, unfortunately. Setup. Looking for, please, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball. There we go. Quick Ball away the Colress. Gonna grab the Sudowoodo, bench lock our opponent. This seems really good right here. And then I'm gonna retreat to Shaymin. Max Elixir, hit, of course. Saucer. I probably could have held off on the Saucer, actually. And then Intrepid Sword. Draw some cards. Alright, we are looking pretty good. Our opponent's bench is locked. So they can't use Melodic to a TrevNoir this turn. They can use House GX into Guzma this up, try and knock it out. That would be annoying. But we can deal with it. Yeah, Sudowoodo, super annoying for our opponent to deal with. Actually, it might just be enough to give us the game here, because we don't actually have to attack until we want to. We basically get to choose when the fight kind of starts, it feels like, here now. And we'll see what our opponent goes with, but I think Sudowoodo might be enough to do our opponent in. Oh no, they have Muck. If they get... Oh shoot, I completely forgot about Muck. I was like, yeah, they're done. But they do have Muck. So not quite. They're not quite done, I don't think, at all. Kind of overthought that one, maybe just a tad. Yeah, there's the Muck. Gosh. So yeah, they can pull off the Energy Grace this turn if they want to. If they can find the TrevNoir. Looks like they're going to go with the House GX here and then look for the Energy Grace on the next turn. Oh boy. We can Intrepid Sword, but then we risk getting knocked out by the House GX from our opponent. I don't know if they'll go that... Oh, the Poltergeist from our opponent. We risk getting knocked out by Poltergeist. So we'll see what our top deck is. And our prize card is... Oh, the Dhelmise is a pretty good draw there. That means we can knock out... Well, we can't. Never mind. They have the Muck, which shuts off our abilities. So we're still going to have to look like two-shot the TrevNoirs. There's a Feebas. There's that House GX. I think I should just go about the route. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 trainer cards right here. So I'm actually not gonna... Oh, we can't Intrepid Sword. They have Muck. I don't even get a choice. I'm like, should I Intrepid... I gotta remember, dude. Muck's in play. Shuts off Sudowoodo. Shuts off our Shaymin. Shuts off our Dhelmise. Shuts off our Intrepid Sword. It shuts off everything. I can't act... I don't get a choice with these abilities. I just can't use them. Float Stone to the active. Alright, here comes everyone's favorite attacker, TrevNoir, comboed with Ace Trainer. Let's do it. I am so ready for this. Here we go. Go ahead. Do it. I'm ready. Ace Trainer down to 3. They will take 2 of our 3 cards away with Night Watch. Thankfully, they don't one-shot our Zation, so we get a little bit of time to work with Zation. If we keep the Via Seeker, we're in business. We can just Via Seeker for Sycamore. Let's see what happens. Night Watch, knockout Shaymin, draw 2 prizes. Uh-oh, there goes our Via Seeker. All right, here's where the matchup gets tough. Didn't get 2 Zation set up, unfortunately. I didn't get to Iron Rule. I think Iron Rule is like definitely the play. There's Dialga. Can go ahead and Metal Saucer to him, and then we can actually hit him with that Overclock. We could Brave Blade and then Overclock. I think that might be better. Get this Brave Blade off. Yeah, let's go ahead and Brave Blade and then Overclock. 0 card hand. We're living off the top deck. We might top deck, and then we just go ahead and Overclock. They can't one-shot this thing no matter what. They have GX attack, so they can't Pale Moon. Poltergeist currently does 0 damage for sure. So yeah, we're treating Overclock next turn. They do have another Melodic setup, which is kind of annoying. They only have 1 Via Seeker left, which is kind of cool for us, though. Here's a T-Mail. Yeah, so we'll just Overclock next turn if we don't top deck. but may as well get that Brave Blade hit off. That feels like a little bit more efficient, because that's what we're going to look to do anyways, and we can't one-shot this anyway, so this gives us the potential to top deck for the turn. That's not it. Alright, overclock. Do some cool cards. Not really. They're like kind of cool. They're not that, these cards are not that cool. It's a pretty poor hand overall. The Trainer's Mail will most likely be able to find us a draw supporter though, which is what we need. Alright. Doing alright. As long as they don't have the Guzma knockout this turn, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. They can't use Counter Catcher if they play that, because we're going to be tied in prizes even if they use this Melodic. Yep, just the Night Watch. Alright, don't take both Trainers Mail. I'm going to be pissed if they take both Trainers Mail. Okay, that's fine. We have Skyfield to work with now. Alright, we're chilling. Trainers Mail. Via Seeker. Yeah. Good Great Catcher. Doesn't really make a whole ton of sense to, I don't think. Trainers Mail. Quick Ball. Grab that. Grab another Zation to work with. Bench. Float. Via Seeker. Sycamore. Sycamore the hand away. Draw 7. Max Elixir. Match there. Max Elixir. Whiff. That is unfortunate. They are just gonna hit us with TrevNoir again. They're gonna like end us to 2 and then TrevNoirs, which is gonna stink. We don't really have a way to protect ourselves from that. We'll just be living off our top deck, I think. I'm trying to come up with like a better way to play out this turn, because that like is like a very poor like situation to end up into. We could have gone like no. So I think if we should like dig here for just a Dedenne. Oh, we can't Dedenne though. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I went for Dedenne there. We can't Dedenne. And I got rid of my Sycamore for like literally no reason. I planned to Dedenne, so I didn't think it would matter, but you can't Dedenne. So whatever. Brave Blade, knockout, draw 3 prize cards, and hope for the best. Yeah, that was awkward. Don't do what I just did there. I was like, I'm just gonna Dedenne change here. I also could have actually gone with Iron Rule on this turn. Instead, I could have gone Quick Ball, put the energy here, Iron Rule, make it so our opponent can't attack next turn, and then we look to set up another Zation, then go knockout, and then have another Zation set up to make it easier for us to win the game. Didn't do that. Here we are with a dead hand because I got rid of our Sycamore with the Quick Ball for absolutely no reason, and now we're really hoping for the best here. Okay, there's a Via Seeker, but they probably have N. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have the Via Seeker for the Trainer either. Nope, it's just a Night Watch. Do they rip our Via Seeker? Nope, did not hit our Via Seeker. Okay. Sometimes not punished, it looks like. Gonna send up Dialga. Great Catcher. Gonna bring up that Shaymin here. Via Seeker. Colress. Draw 9 cards. Good chance to close it out here. There's a patch. There's an attach. All right, we did it. Despite my seemingly endless amount of misplays, we've put ourselves together in a winning spot, and we're going to take the dub here over our opponent's super annoying, super frustrating to deal with TrevNoir deck. Another dub for Zation. And that's going to do it for this video on Turbo Expanded Zation. If you guys enjoyed it, give the video a like, subscribe, comment section below. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.